Welcome to Holiday Hacks 2023. What does a fan, a peacock, and a flower have in common? They are napkins. What we're going to be doing today is actually showing you how you can fold your napkins in order to set your holiday table in 3 different ways. The first one is going to do the peacock first. What you want to do in all of these really is to have at least a 19-inch cloth, preferably a napkin. You can do some of this with a paper napkin, but it may be a little bit more challenging to do because it's not thick enough. So for the peacock, you take your napkin, keep it on a flat surface, of course, fold it over. Once you fold it over, turn your triangle around and then flip that top edge up so it's halfway. And now we're just going to do a couple of folds. We're going to fold to the left. Now fold again on the right side. We're going to do that fold again as for the second time. And then you're going to fold it on the other side. So what you do to one side, you always have to do to the other for symmetry. And then finally, we're going to do a small fold at the bottom. Another small fold at the bottom. And then we're going to pinch our little peacock in the middle. So as you can see, we can see the peacock forming there. And we're going to have to get our wine glass because we're going to put them in our wine glass. So have wine glass, will travel. All right, you fold up the back of the body of the peacock and you fluff the tail. And voila, you have your peacock. One down, 2 to go. The next one. Again, this is also going to be done with a wine glass. Same size napkin. This one's going to take a few folds. So we're going to fold. You want to fold to the center. Make each corner folds directly to the center. Try to get them as even as possible. After you have your first fold, you're going to do it again. I usually like to go from the bottom to the center. I then do the 2 sides. And then it looks like an envelope. And then you close the envelope. Now, here's the tricky part, guys. You want to take it, hold it, because you have to flip it over. And now we're going to go again and we're going to fold it one more time. So fold. And this time you can just go around the circle. Well, it's not a circle because it's a square. Fold, fold. Again, we got that envelope, fold. So now, take your fingers. I'm a lefty, so you guys who are right-handed, you would do it from this side, but I'm a lefty. So here we go. You want to lift up that back and just pull it. And it starts to make your flower. There's one petal. Come on out, petal. You can do it. There we go. The next one, I'm going to do the same thing. Petal. I usually like to flip it around. It makes it easier. Notice how my hand is actually still holding the center, so when you pull it, it can make your petal. And then the last one is your petal. So there's your flower, and then I typically will then set it on my actual plate. So my plate is usually not that far away, and there you have your flower. The last one, which is the fan. Remember I said a peacock, a flower, and a fan, what they have in common. The last one is the fan. Now you may remember this from when you were a child growing up. One of the things we used to always like to do with a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, is we would take it and fold it over. I know I used to do it anyway to make my own fan. And you start at the bottom, you turn, and you just keep gathering it up. Just gather, gather. I was doing this faster in rehearsal. And last one, you take your other glass, bring it over, and then you put it in. and you fan it out. There you have it. So there you have your peacock, your flower, and your fan. Enjoy your holidays, and you'll see what it looks like now all together on my table next.